It's time now for the Beer Chill 5 o'clock news on a Saturday evening, October 10th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins out here. 5 o'clock news at 9 on a Saturday evening here. Top story at 5 here is Ankara, Turkey, where nearly simultaneous explosion struck a Turkish speech rally Saturday in Ankara, killing at least 95 people and wounded hundreds in Turkey's deadliest attack in years, one that threatens to inflame the nation's ethnic tensions. Austin, Texas, an Army officer has recommended that Sergeant Bo Bergdahl face a lower-level court-martial and be spared the possibility of jail time for leaving his post in Afghanistan, its lawyer said Saturday. Kanye West for the White House in 2020 strikes President Obama as a strange and even crave, but Obama playfully told a crowd of Democratic donors in San Francisco today at a fundraiser headlined by West that he has some important advice to share. Paul Ryan and Tottenham Green Bay Packers weekend and considered a plea to take the field. That was the first thought that Matt Ferdinand's mind today. He watched a gunman walk into his classroom at a community college in Roseburg, Oregon, and began to shoot people. Photos cast their belts between washers and dryers at the polling place set up at the Super Sets Going Laundry in Long Beach in 2012 in California as Governor Brown approves automatic voter registration in California. Seoul, South Korea. Long columns of goose-stepping soldiers accompanied by what North Korea claimed what nuclear-tipped missiles marched sent to Pyongyang, the capital, on Saturday as the country's leader, as Kim Jong-un gave his first. Jerusalem, the gates of Jerusalem's old city, sacred to the three world religions, became the latest flashpoint for growing violence as Palestinian assailants with knives stabbed Israeli police and officers on Saturday, a 40-day said. In 2014, the Tunisian government adopted a new constitution showing the 2015 Nobel Peace Prize went to the Tunisian National Dialogue Quartet, which has been instrumental in guiding the nation toward democracy after the Arab Spring. And Indonesia plans to extinguish the forest fires that are burning in different parts of the country when 2 weeks with the help of neighboring countries. A dominant Arizona University student was shot as he rushed his dying friend side to an early morning gun attack next to the campus dorm, a family friend said. A Texas dad said he will press charges against the school cop who grabbed the scene sent by the foot and slammed the boy to the ground. Thousands of black men, women, and children gathered at the mall on Sunday to demand justice at a time of growing anger, growing tensions in African American communities around the nation over the police shooting deaths of young black men. Sunrise Saturday signaling good news for Colombia because the downtown water treatment plant in Colombia, South Carolina, began taking in more water than it pumped into the Flood Rivers water system. A peculiar mix of a CEO worked for 2 jobs combined with a company-wide layoffs for a growth company, which is Twitter, lived them with a cautious bewilderment. A potential buyout of EMC Corporation and by Dell Incorporated could solve a long-standing problem for the data storage giant, finding success to longtime Chief Executive Joe Tucci. U.S. stocks rose with a Standard & Poor's F500 index posting the strongest weekend gain this year as equities continue to rebound for the worst quarter since 2011. An international team of experts, including Israeli professor Edan Segev, has created the world's first detailed digital representation of a brain. DNA has extracted in a skeleton of a man who lived in Ethiopia 4,500 years ago and reveals how early humans mingled and migrated between continents. Scientists regularly criticize the day after tomorrow for its exaggeration about climate change, but now the film scenarios have been tested in a simulation. The park could build a $100 million holding tank, but it comes with a huge caveat as SeaWorld's fight over killed whales is not over yet. Whole Foods announced recalling cheese sold. Whole Foods announced recalling cheese sold in all stores nationwide. Today comes from its sopa because it has the potential to be contaminated with Listeria monocytogenes, an organism which can cause serious and sometimes fatal infections. Roche's Ocrelizumab shows promise treating serious multiple sclerosis as Roche's experimental drug Ocrelizumab may have a lot of potential as a drug against multiple sclerosis, according to the reports, and results of the 3 late-stage studies that showed the efficacy. Washington this week, medical specialty group politicians and other healthcare experts expressed markedly different views of CMS's meaningful use program, which aims to leverage electronic health. 75% of the world's population is without access to quality palliative care. Okay, looking at New England alerts here. Thompson, Maine. A fire at 107 New Country Road. Companies has a fire at a cement plant. Fire knocked down mutually on scene. Boston, Massachusetts, 46 Census Street Road. Fire in the rear of the structure, companies stretching lines. And update third alarm transmitted for relief. Bulk of fire knocked down. Beer Chill News on 504. Time for a sports report here. The Boston Red Sox, the Boston Bruins, will square off against the Montreal Canadiens tonight at 7 p.m. at the TD Garden here. One NHL score to report this afternoon. Tampa Bay Lightning over the Buffalo Sabres, 4-1. And in Wheaton College, the men's soccer lose to MIT in a final overtime 3-2, while the women's soccer, the Wheaton Lions and the Springfield College, skate to a 0-0 draw here. Looking at college football scoreboard here on this Saturday afternoon here. Wow, over Miami, 34-3 with 1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. Bowling Green 52, Massachusetts 31 with 13:41 left in the fourth quarter here. 13:50 left in the fourth quarter. Florida Atlantic 26, Rice 14, 7:45 left in the third quarter. Wake Forest 3, Boston College 0. At halftime, it's Akron 40, Eastern Michigan 14. Toledo 24, Kent State 7 and 14:56 left in the third quarter. At halftime, it's Appalachian State 20, Georgia State 3. 2:05 left in the second quarter. It is Northern Illinois 28, Ball State 13. Clemson 26, Georgia Tech 10 with 1:18 left in the second quarter here. 8 seconds left in the second quarter. It's LSU 14, South Carolina 10. 4:47 left in the second quarter. It's Georgia 17, Tennessee 3. At halftime, in South Florida 10, Syracuse 3. 6:31 left in the second quarter. It's Notre Dame 21, Navy 7. 1:43 left in the second quarter. It's Michigan 28, Northwestern 0. 5 seconds left in the second quarter. It's Nebraska 14, Wisconsin 7. At halftime, it's Minnesota 10, Purdue 6. 2:42 left in the second quarter. It is Texas Tech 37, Iowa State 14. 6:20 left in the second quarter. It is Connecticut 9, UCF 3. 10:59 left in the second quarter. It is Arizona 13, Oregon State 7. 8:43 left in the second quarter. It's Mississippi State 31, Troy 0. Ohio State 49, Maryland 28. Baylor over Kansas 6-7. Texas edge out Oklahoma 24-17. Ole Miss 52, New Mexico 3. Ole Miss 52, New Mexico State 3. Iowa 29, Illinois 20. Duke 44, Army 3. Florida International 52, UTEP 12. Western Kentucky 58, Middle Tennessee 28. Penn State 29, Indiana 7. Temple 49, Tulane 10. Western Michigan 41, Central Michigan 39. It is Pittsburgh 26, Virginia 19. North Texas and Portland State, no score here. Okay, let's take a look at some sports news here. The New York Mets apparently lose after taking game 1 in the NL Division Series against the Dodgers after striking out 13 and 7 shutout innings to the best Dodgers quick crucial Mets game 1 starter Jacob DeGrom prank teammate Daniel Murphy. Urban, Texas 1 American Airlines Flight 1518 for Boston touchdown in the Texas Prairie Friday morning. Our flight attendant welcomed the passengers to Dallas Fort Worth, thanked them for flying American, and said, "Go Patriots!" As the Patriots now what the Cowboys used to be. Georgia sophomore quarterback Nick Chubb left Sunday's game against Tennessee early after suffering a left knee injury. Chubb was chickening opening hand off the left side of the field and landed off Greenland's left leg when he tackled it out of bounds. Here, Chillin' News Time. 508, time now for a travel report. Beep! And it's time now for a travel report on this Saturday evening here. And it shows highways in Rhode Island looking good except for 95 on the northbound side. It is so from the 610 connector to Route 146 to an accident on 95 on the northbound side of Brandon. 146 in Providence here. 610 connector a little slow before Route 95 in downtown Providence here. Out in the Cape. It's looking good on the Bourne and Sagamore bridges here. Route 6 is looking good from Sagamore to Orleans. 20 is looking good from Bourne to Falmouth here. Route 3 on the southbound side. It is so from Route 18 in Weymouth all the way to 220 in Rockland here. 120 is southbound side. It's so from 95 in Kenton all the way to Route 20 in Randolph here. 95 and 24 is slow before Route 120 in Kenton here. Southeast Express on the northbound side, so from Quincy all the way to the Zakin Bridge. 2 Middleton and Bookman slow. Southeast Express on the southbound side, so from the Pike all the way up to Dorchester here. Mass parking interchange with 495, a little slow. 195. It's looking good from Amesbury all the way down to Bourne here. Mass parking on the westbound side, so for the Austin Bratton tolls here. Mass Pike interchange with 495, a little slow here. 120 interchange with the Mass Pike in Weston, a little slow here. 120 in the southbound side, so from Denver's all the way out to Route 28 in Reading here. 120 in the northbound side. It is slow from moving all the way out to Route 20 in Reading here, doing an accident on 120 in the northbound side after Route 28 in Reading here. Route 3 in the southbound side. It is looking good from Rankin all the way down for Burlington here. Route 120 in the southbound side. A little slow before Route 3 in Burlington here. And Topsfield at the Topsfield Fair. Route 1 in both ends. It is slow from 95 to Route 97 in Topsfield. So expect some delays here. Up in New Hampshire, it's looking good, and on the main turnpike, it's looking good from York to Augusta via Pulteney and 295 on the northbound side it is. So from Route 95 all the way up the main turnpike spur here. Okay, let's take a look at what is going on in the MBTA alerts here. Subway system is looking good on the Fair Rail, looking good, and on the ferries are looking good here. Here, tell news time, 5:10 time now for our weather report here. And we have tonight, most of the coast got about 39 degrees, calm wind. Sunday, Sun's got about 68 degrees, and southwest wind increasing to 5 to 10 miles per hour in the morning here. Saturday night, most of the coast got about 48 degrees, southwest about 69 miles per hour here. Columbus Day, Sun's got about 75 degrees, and southwest wind increasing to 5 to 9 miles per hour in the morning. Winds coast side is 20 miles an hour here. But that slight touch showers after 10 p.m. Most skies got about 55 degrees and south at about 3 to 7 miles on chest pace to 20%. Tuesday, touch showers mainly before 4 p.m. Parts of got about 71 degrees and chest pace is 40%. Tonight, podcast got about 49 degrees. Wednesday, both sunny podcast got about 60 degrees, about 44 degrees. Thursday, both sunny podcast got about 61, about 42 degrees. Friday, touch showers, both sunny podcast got about 38, about 38 degrees and chest pace to 30%. And from Saturday, most of that got about 52 degrees here. Right now, our current conditions here in North Massachusetts at 511. Fair skies, humidity 30% and 62 degrees, and that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on a Saturday evening, October 10th, 2015. Please have a good evening and good positive. 311 o'clock for the late night report. Have a good evening.